Alright guys, we've got a pretty cool video planned ahead. We're going to be going to Jason Goddards' garage. He's got a pretty cool car collection. Yeah, let's get there. Alright, we've just arrived. I've parked mine next to all of his cars. I'm not sure if this Mini is his. I think it's a friend of his. But then Porsche Macan S, I think it's an S. This is also on his driveway. This is so cool. I've never actually been up close or even been in one of these, so it'd be cool if we get to maybe go for a spin around the block in that. And then we've got the 599, which I previously did a video about, and I'll put a link in the top right hand corner there so you guys can watch that too. This is a Mini GP. Pretty sure these have a roll cage in the back. Yeah, I can see they come stock like that. And this is a McLaren 12C, I think. I'm sure he'll pull that cover off for me. And behind, we've got a Caterham 270R. Man, these things are wicked. These are quick. That is cool. This motorbike, I think this is a custom build. I think it's a Harley 48 made into like a bobber or something. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Do you actually want to give us a tour of this?
Sure. And
what you've got?
Yep. So,
where do we start?
1967 split screen VW bus, not mine, a friend of mine's, okay. But he's just finished restoring it, so it's done it all here in Dubai. Pretty awesome build, and as you can see, pretty cool colour as well.
Yeah, that is wicked.
My wife's Porsche Macan S, in a bit of a different colour from what you usually see on the road, with a harp back to the Fouche wheels as well on there. Pretty cool. Friend of mine's Cooper S John Cooper Works. That's staying here at this present moment in time, but you want to come on through.
So this is just it just sits on the driveway. You can't fit these in the garage, no?
Can't get these in the garage, no, but I do get 4 cars and quite often 2 motorbikes in a 2-car garage. So
you're gonna have to tell me how you do that.
It's a bit of Houdini, right? But and I've got it wrong a few times, so there's a couple of little marks on a couple of the cars that have gone in a bit wrong in the first place.
Ouch.
But 2013 Mini Cooper John Cooper Works GP2, one of 2,000 built globally.
Wow, that's cool.
That's got a stage 1 tune on it, and still I believe is probably one of the quickest hot hatches out there.
Yeah.
Awesome car to drive.
It's got a roll. I was just saying, I think it's got a roll cage in the back as well, right?
Yeah, so it's got no back seats in it, and it's got a torsion bar that goes across the back between the suspension uprights.
Damn, that's cool.
Which makes the chassis really tight.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an awesome car, awesome handling. Was out with a few 911s the other day, and I wouldn't say it'd be able to beat them, but it certainly keeps up.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Pretty cool. 599 GTB, which I think you already know about.
That's so cool. Yeah, this car is definitely a special one. 2009,
found it in a bit of a mess and spent just over a year bringing it back to sort of the spec you see now. It still needs some paint, but it's in pretty good condition. Under this cover is a 2012 MP4 12C. I've had this now for about 5 years. Had 3,000 kilometres on when I first got it.
It was quite low.
It was very low.
It is actually very low.
But I've got a wrap over this at the moment, because if you take the wrap off, the front end is in the right state because it's been used and abused. It's been up in the mountains, following my mate, especially Harley, which spits out stones all over it all the time. So it does really need a front end respray, but I enjoy driving my cars, so yeah, it's good fun
about, right?
And extremely quick.
Yeah. Would you say this is the quickest in the fleet?
I think it's probably the quickest 0 to 60.
Yeah. Top speed?
599's not far behind it. Yeah, top speed I'd say is probably the fastest.
Okay.
But obviously in very safe conditions, we've had this up to 260 kilometres an hour in the GP2.
On the track,
which,
right?
Yeah. Which, of course, which I was surprised by how fast this car goes. It's still unbelievable.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Right, awesome.
And then right in the back there, you'll see there's a K-room. So I had one of these when I was 17. I actually built one, and Amanda, my wife, sold it. So when this one came up for sale, she couldn't really say no, which was good for me. But this is 270R, so it's the track pack. It's got a limited slip diff. It's got all the adjustable coil suspension.
Yeah.
It's one of the lower horsepower K-rooms, but it's
so there is more powerful.
Oh yeah, much more. Yeah, 270 is one of the lowest. There is one below this.
Because I remember I did drive this once, and I thought this is pretty powerful.
It's pretty quick.
It does have.
Yeah, it's light, right? So
true.
so the 270 denotes is 270 brake horsepower per tonne. So yeah, it's pretty quick. And what you probably see up on the wall there is that it was actually the Middle East press car. So it's featured in Evo magazine and quite a few of the other magazines in the region, as did this, because this was the AGMC press car as well. Oh, wow. So 2 press cars in the garage, which yeah, I don't think either of these two will ever leave the garage.
They're keepers.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Good. Well, thanks for showing us all the cars.
No problem.
Any chance we can maybe get to go out and...
Yeah, I think let's go and give the camper a little bit of a run round.
Alright, let's go.
Cool.
Okay, we're gonna go for a spin in this. Jason's gonna start it up. Does it start well?
It starts on the door.
It's all been refurbished, right?
Yeah, it's completely.
Okay, there she goes. That wheel.
I don't necessarily trust
the handling's not too good, or
loads of play.
But that's what to expect.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
It's a little bit warm in there. If you want to open the window, just pull that.
Just this little.
This one out. Pull that. This
oh, okay.
Air conditioning.
So this is the AC. There is no AC.
There is no AC. This is it.
Okay, that's cool. So what's the top speed on one of these?
I don't know. I reckon about 35.
35. Oh, so really.
Kilometers, not more. I don't know. No, it's more than that. I wouldn't like to go too fast in it, though.
What's the engine in it?
I'm not 100% sure.
Is it like a? Is it the original?
Yeah, it's the original.
It's the original engine. Is it quite hard to find?
The gears are a little bit vague, but yeah, not too bad.
Okay. It's surprisingly not too bad. The seats feel like they've got springs in them.
Yeah, you can feel the springs for sure.
Man, it's pretty cool. Who did the restoration?
So it was done by a guy called Duncan, who is a friend of my mate, and I think he's in Sharjah.
Okay.
But a Brit, ex-forces guy who's into these and restores them and rebuilds them. So it was imported into the country, and then they started the restoration.
Yeah, wow, that's
it's been
cool.
quite a long restoration.
Yeah, I can imagine. But he's done a pretty good job.
That's awesome.
So this is actually for sale.
Is this for sale? It's going to go up to one of the dealers in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
It is actually for sale.
Maybe I can try and put a link below.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Of the dealership who's going to be selling it, if anyone's interested. Definitely worth looking at. If you're into these, this is fully redone. Like, it actually feels and looks brand new.
Yeah, it does.
Like, all the seats have been done, the paint. Immaculate. It's as if it's from the showroom.
It is like the day it rolled off the production line.
It's actually really comfy. I'm just going to sit in here in this bench, arm up, spring-loaded chairs. I can actually do a long journey as a passenger.
It's not too bad.
But as a driver, I don't know. That was pretty cool. These look like the doors. Does that open? Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh, it's like a suicide door, is it?
Yeah.
It opens up. Oh, very cool. Look at that. Full sofa. So it holds about what, 10
at least
people?
3 or 4 people across there.
Yeah, with everyone.
Bench,
Probably get more than that.
front,
Yeah.
back 4 in the middle.
Yeah, very cool. If you like these sort of videos, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So yeah, hope you guys like it.